Georgia, we're getting nothing but chaos, incompetence, deception, and division. Right now, as we speak, this pandemic continues to spiral out of control. We will only defeat this virus by electing competent leaders who care about our health, who can unite our country to rise to this moment, who will empower doctors and scientists to guide us out of this health emergency. Woo! They've lied to us every step of the way. He told us this virus would have little impact on our economy. He knew better. He was getting private briefings in Washington. And while he lied to us and downplayed this pandemic, he was busy taking care of himself and his own stock portfolio. Meanwhile, Senator Perdue and President Trump have silenced, suppressed, and attacked the very medical experts whose expertise we need to contain this pandemic. Recognize that we only rise to historic challenges such as this one when we come together. Of this nation, it's time to send David Perdue into retirement. It's time to send Carolyn Bourdeaux to Congress, to re-elect Lucy McBath, to elect Senator Kamala Harris, the next Vice President of the United States, to elect Joe Biden to lead us out of this crisis in the White House. It's time to vote like we've never voted before. Thank you so much, Georgia. I love you.
But if they are going to deliver the change we need, getting this pandemic under control, restarting our economy, protecting our health care, protecting our planet, reforming our criminal justice system, giving every young person an equal chance, then they're also going to need a Senate that actually cares about those things. The Supreme Court to take your health care away in the middle of a pandemic. Why would you do that? Just to spite me? Yeah. Why in the middle of a pandemic would you offer nothing but empty promises and try to kick people off their health care? Selfish. Georgia, something got to go. It's either your senators or your health care. If I were you, I'd choose your health care. Get rid of the senators who are trying to take it away. You know your senators aren't going to stand up to protect it.
My name is Jon Ossoff, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate here in Georgia as a Democrat in 2020. Our country is in a tough place right now. The President of the United States, I think, is failing in his obligations. Our political system is rife with corruption. And a lot of that has to do with the way that special interests and trade groups and lobbyists in Washington can spend money influencing elections. So for the last 6 years, I have run a media production company that specializes in investigations of organized crime, political corruption, war crimes. We produce frontline conflict reports and undercover investigations all over the world. And it's been high impact work, it's been fascinating work, because I am passionate about holding people accountable when they abuse power and when they act corruptly. One of the things that is not as well known about Congress and about the Senate is that it has very important investigative authorities. And one of the things that I would like to do as a United States Senator is apply the power of my office to investigate wrongdoing. I read Congressman John Lewis' memoir, Walking with the Wind, which I would recommend, about his experience in the civil rights movement, and was so inspired by his story that I wrote him a letter asking him if I could work in his office when I was 16 or 17 years old. And he offered me a chance to come and work for him for a summer. And that was my first experience of government, of public service. Get started volunteering on a campaign. Go knock on some doors. Write a letter to your congressman, see if you can work in their office. It's hands-on experience. You really get a sense of how it works. This is democracy. This is the most precious thing we have as a society, is that we, the people, are empowered to write the laws that govern our conduct. And participation in that system is crucial.
If the senators elect and senator designate will now present themselves at the desk, the chair will administer the oath of office.
Mr. Ossoff, Mr. Padilla, Mr. Warnock.
Please raise your right hand. Okay. Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.